Hello everyone. My name is Dr. Carolyn Rayner. Welcome to EDLT 560. I am your instructor in your course. You will see I take a variety of roles in the course. For example, I am your community leader, guide, or facilitator. I am sometimes your role model or master learner in the course. Sometimes I am the coordinator, and often I am your cheerleader. If you want to know more about this concept of instructor roles, post a question to ask the professor, and I'll share some resources with further commentary. But now let's get started with some course navigation and our getting started information. So here we are on the course homepage, where you see the course information, the course description, getting started instructions, and my contact information. You will see I have my office hours on Thursdays from 3 to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time and to be determined, meaning you can schedule a consultation anytime that you need one. And all office hours will be on Zoom. Some things to know about getting started. You do have several support forums to help you through the course. The support forums are located in the modules. In the first module, entitled Course Materials, and under Helpful Discussions. First, you have the Ask the Professor discussion. If you have a question that you think other students might benefit from knowing, you can ask me here and I will respond and everyone can see it. Now, if you would prefer a private question, then private messages should be emailed to me. There's also a community tech help forum where you can post your questions on any tech questions you have concerning the course. If you know the answer to one of the questions posted in the tech forum, please help each other out. I will also monitor this forum. There is a questions about the course forum as well, and where you can ask general questions that others may have about the course as well. So you have two forums for asking me questions particular. Anything pedagogical, anything you think the whole class might want to know, ask the professor, and questions specifically about the course or course design issues, you can put in the questions about the course. So instead of answering the same question 10 times, post your general questions here so others can learn as well. Finally, we have a student lounge where the students in the class can come together and chat about non-course related issues to get to know each other better. For example, you can talk about hobbies, who won the big game last night, the weather, etc. This is a learning community and we are here to support each other. I don't have answers to all the questions. For example, I'm a Mac user and I may not know the answer to a Windows problem. Okay, moving forward. On the left side of your course, you will see, you will find the course navigation menu. You will see the announcement section. I will use the announcement section to provide relevant, timely announcements. In lieu of weekly Zoom meetings, I will provide a new announcement to preview each module we enter. I will mix up the modalities, so sometimes the announcement may be a video, and other times it may be an audio or text message. Also, anytime a change occurs, I will let you know so you can keep up to date. So I recommend you keep an eye on that tool, and to also remember that with any announcement, you are free to make comments and questions. So I encourage you to get a discussion going if you have any questions or concerns about anything posted in the announcements that I can respond to immediately through the reply feature. I also want to note that in this course, you're taking a learner perspective. And sometimes you're going to want to take a step back and take a metacognitive perspective and put your teacher hat on. I want to share with you now from a teacher perspective the help forum and the announcements tools. The help forums and the announcements tools. These are good strategies, some best practices, and some things you will see in the Quality Matters rubric. For example, the Getting Started materials is a very important part in the rubric. and the Getting Started materials are located in Module 1. I just want to make sure you understand that this is important for you and my role as a model that you can take this and use it in your own courses. Next, you will notice that there is a syllabus tool. If you right-click or control-click, you can open the syllabus in a new page, in a new tab. In the syllabus, you'll find that you have the link to our course meeting room, our Zoom room, and also notice you have at the bottom of the syllabus, I'll scroll down very slowly and to show you the course schedule. Here you have the course schedule, and it lists all of the graded activities and assignments at the bottom of the page with the dates that they are due by. One of the first things you'll notice on the schedule is that we have a course orientation meeting. And I hope to see you at this event. If you cannot make it, you can watch the recording later. Now let's take a look at the modules page. The modules page is a very important page in the course. This is where all of the course content, assignments, and activities are located. You'll want to notice that the first module is a Getting Started module. You can go ahead and get started on this first module right away, or you can wait until after the course orientation meeting. There's plenty of information, resources, and guidance to get started right away. Or if you need more explanation, then you'll want to wait for the course orientation, where I will go into depth into the modules. I'm experimenting this semester with opening up the course for you to work ahead. You must keep current with all due dates, however, because there are multiple assignments in this course with multiple due dates. But you have the flexibility to work ahead to be sure you have plenty of time to complete all of the assignments. If I find that this flexibility hinders students from completing assignments on time or discussing fully in our weekly discussions, I may have to lock down the modules and open them weekly. However, I would like to give you flexibility as long as due dates are honored and everyone is fully participating in discussions. Let's talk about discussions for a moment. All of your module discussions are available in the module area. As you can see here, each module will have one or more discussions. So you can complete all your discussions as well as all of your course assignments on the modules page. You will also find on the module page the pinned discussions I discussed earlier. The discussions are numbered, as you will notice, as are all of the assignments. And this is more of an organizational thing for me in designing the course. So if you have any questions on any module activity, please refer to the number of the activity in question. That will help both me and you find the activity quickly. I want to note that I do not take an active part in the discussion forums. The discussion forums are for the learners in the course. You are supposed to interact with each other, employ critical thinking, and give critical feedback. And by critical, I mean critique. That is, critique often begins with positive feedback and then moving into questions or recommendations. So when I say critical or feedback, actually I mean critique. So because I don't participate in the discussions, I just grade the discussions, I do provide you a place where if something you want to find out from me more about specifically, then you can do that in the Ask the Professor forum. This is on the lines of course design, technology, things that I use, my opinions about things, but please distinguish what kind of question you have. For example, there is a difference between course design and tech help. So if you have a course design question, then please ask me in the Ask the Professor forum. If you have a tech question, that question belongs in the Community Tech Help forum. If you click on the account, at the top of the menu, you can make a profile for yourself, and you can also edit your notifications. That is actually a part of the Getting Started module. There's an inbox also where you can message me and students in the class. So that's a great place to go send an email. And you can always get in touch with me in the inbox or by text. So let's go back to the home page. I just want to remind you that there are some great steps to get started now, one of which is watching the course orientation video, which will be updated as soon as I finish this video I'm working on. This is a previous video that you see here from a previous session. And if you need me, all of my contact information is here, and reach out as needed. I really look forward to a fantastic learning journey together. See you soon.